Hello, welcome to the show. My name is Karynn Weinstein. Be sure to write my name on the ballot. I'm an independent on the ballot, please. My name, Karynn Weinstein. And I would appreciate that. I'm running for president, so I want to also ask for donations so that I can start really advertising myself and receive donations where I take the journey to become the next president of the United States. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about something here. Mr. Trump has sent me emails and messages for me to be on his team. I would have to be on the advisory board, and then I could go with him and I could tell him what to do, what to say. And this message is for Karynn only, so it's no more donation letters. They're direct contact with no advertisement and no mention of donation. I've been following his letters to me, and I was very serious in joining him and having a night together for the betterment of all the American people. I'm going to have to say no to Mr. Trump because of his legal issues. He's going to have to go to prison for his crime. His lawyer did, Michael Cohen, and others. It's too risky for me to be a member of his team. And throughout about 20 years, between 20 and 25 years, I was writing to presidents and ex-presidents. And I'd give my ideas to them and thoughts. I gave President Biden thoughts and really encouraged him to separate ourselves from Afghanistan. If we had known about the jets fueling up and taking so many citizens in Afghan to another place to live, well, maybe we should have left all of them there and just take the people who are most certain they would be traumatized with the takeover of ISIS. We had to do it. Our country, our government was asking us to tighten the belt a little bit with our funds and money that we have worked for ourselves, and allow some of our money go to the military to keep the people in Afghanistan comfortable. So our military fought against ISIS. And all that money and equipment that was there, well, and the lives that were lost, unwanted. We didn't want that. And now that money we saved helping Afghanistan, President Biden was able to create a surplus for us Americans, and all of us. That money went to us. It had to have gone. Our pockets were full of money now since we left Afghanistan. And so we have got money we saved, so that one example is the people who have mental illness, or seniors, people on disability. Got a, I think it was a surplus they described it as. And they went and they went and left. We should have left Afghanistan. One day I was watching the news, and the people in Afghanistan, there were some soldiers that were being filmed, lying on the sand and shooting their gun. The only problem is, I didn't see the enemy. I didn't see it, the opponent soldiers. And they're laying on the stomach and shooting the guns, and there's nothing there. No one's there. And then one of the officers was being interviewed. And they were standing up, no worries about getting shot. And the soldier that was a leader stood behind the camera and coached the soldier that's being interviewed, telling him what to say and what not to say. And then if you look past that, you can see the cameraman standing up filming men on the stomach shooting their gun. I did not want our soldiers to be in harm's way for other people. I want our American soldiers protecting our families, our home, and a place where we could be safe. I mentioned that Mr. Trump has been asking me to join him in his political career continuation. And I'm very happy he asked. I did that for President Biden. I'd send my letter right to the White House. I did it on US.gov. And they were able to see my letters that I sent, and they used my ideas, which one of them was getting out of Afghanistan, and others, so that things can change and we can start having a better life with no fear. And now the people are doing better. Not completely altogether better, but okay. The people running for office, which is President Biden and Mr. Trump. Well, they have a lot to do for us Americans. And that's about all I want to say about that. With President Trump, I mentioned a few ideas about abortion. I believe in pro-life under certain circumstances. The way I would handle that incident, listen, Congressman, listen, Senators, you aren't medical people. You are not professionals in medicine. You cannot give a smart answer to abortion. And because the president doesn't know himself how to treat the scene and the happenings of a woman being pregnant and abortion. They went back over 100 years and go by their guideline. Someone needs to step in and stop this guesswork about how many months or weeks before you can no longer have an abortion. In office, I would never make a decision like that without consulting high-level medical people, GYN, I would, I would, I would talk to them, bring them in, talk to them. What week, what month, when a mother can no longer have that abortion. And if it's in any kind of physical harm to the mother, she must be treated. If that chooses to be abortion to save the mother's life, yes, that is important, and that should be considered a reason for having an abortion prior, at any time. It's under the safety of the mother. Now what I would do is I contact the high-level medical doctors. We'll all sit down and work out the reason for when to have an abortion and when not to have an abortion. And that includes incest and rape. It's not fair to that child. Well, I don't think there's much more to talk about. But remember, I put a show on Facebook tonight. I did a post. You may want to look at it. I'm here for the people, for the working class people. I'm going to help you, the small businesses, and I'm going to make sure you get more comfortable in doing your business and have money left over for your own self. So that's about all, people. I can't think of much more. I will do a show probably tomorrow. Remember, I'm running for office, President of the United States, and I am independent, and you are to write my name on the ballot in November. I'm a little bit like President Biden, and I'm a little bit like Mr. Trump. Good night, everyone. Have a great day. Be good, do good, stay good.